Welcome back to PackAddictsMTG, where we chase the dragon one pack at a time. We are going to go ahead and try again. After that last game, that last round of drafts was pretty rough. So we're still sitting at gold 4. But let's see what we can do. During that last game, I learned that if you don't count your mana properly, you will not win. So that kind of set us off on the wrong foot for that series. And then I thought we had a pretty sweet Kithkin deck, but we were maybe missing a couple of key pieces like the Kinsbale Aspirants. And we didn't have a whole ton of interaction. We just had a lot of creatures, which was great until the deck decided to give us all lands, and you can do nothing when you finally pull another creature. Anyway, let's try to do better. Okay, coming in, pick 1, pack 1. Abigail, Eloquent First Year. I'm not sure the best deck for Abigail, but I'm going to take her. Other choices, Kithkeeper. Unwelcome Sprite is okay. Boggart Mischief is great if you have a whole bunch of goblins and maybe a couple copies of this. But we'll go with Abigail and start there. We'll have also Scarblade Scout. Alright, so we have Abigail. There's a Thoughtweft Lieutenant, which could be fine. I mean, I could go back and try and do Kithkin again. I love Kithkin, but that last round of matches was not good. But I also didn't have any of these, so let's give that a shot. I don't think I want the Silvergill Mentor with this Abigail anyway. And Abigail can be double white, so it doesn't really matter. I do generally tend to be a little bit blind towards elementals because they're not the most fun thing for me to play. I don't prefer that playstyle, but they are strong, so I have to be careful not to pass a bunch of really strong cards and just take the junk. Alright, we've got a Hallowed Fountain, which is cool. Flock Imposter. I don't think I've actually had one of these in my deck. Changeling, Flash, Flying. When it enters, return up to one other target creature you control to its owner's hand. So you can save a creature. Or do a little flicker. Right now there's no other Kithkin in here. Auntie's Sentence is good, but I don't want to just jump into black for that. So we'll take the Flock Imposter. Another Thoughtweft Lieutenant, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. It might be forcing Kithkin now, but since two of them have come, this is pick 4 now. 2 of them have come from our right. Yeah, let's just do that. Seems good. Let's see here. I think I might want to put another Wanderbrine Preacher. It's always something I need to deal with, or it'll gain a ton of life. I'm not going to pick the Changeling Wayfinder over it, I don't think, right now. And loading up on the 2-drops is great. I could use a couple better targets for Abigail's ability. Giving another creature flying for strike and lifelink, but losing its other abilities. So maybe like a big tree or a giant or something. Okay, pack 1, pick 6. That's a giant, but it's double red. I don't think I want to jump in there with the 2 Thoughtweft lieutenants. So let's take when it enters. So I can use that. I can use that to give. Well, that's actually pretty good. Could use Abigail's ability again. I could use the Flock Imposter again. So Personify seems good in this currently. Okay. So now we have the Timid Shield Bearer versus Wary Farmer. From what I've learned so far in this set, in this format, take the 2-drop first. You'll get more 3-drops. And the Timid Shield Bearer gives a lot of late game power. Okay, see, there you get the 3-drops. Yep, we'll just go ahead and take it. The Foul Knight is looking better in this deck, but the Crossroads Watcher I'll take first, I think. Okay, here we have nothing we want to play currently. A Treefolk token could be a good target for Abigail, but I don't know. We'll see about that. Okay, here we'll take the Rooftop Percher just because it is a Kitkin, being a shapeshifter. I don't think I want 2 of them, but we'll have it now. Okay, some probably wasted picks, but let's see what happens. This does put the land on the battlefield, so you can ramp a little bit. Maybe I have to keep them. Formidable Speaker. When it enters, you may discard a card. If you do, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. You can untap another target permanent. That is great in Elves and is just great overall. So I'm going to take that. Pitiless Fists is probably the next thing I would take for my deck. Currently, Shimmer Creep is cool. Ramkin Recluse is also great, but blue does not seem like where I need to go in pack 2. So let's just take that. Speaker. Spry and Mighty is a slam dunk. We're going to go ahead and take that. The couple times I've gotten to actually cast this spell, the opponent concedes. So not much to think. Whoopsies. Not much to think about there. Alright, here we can take another Timid Shield Bearer, which is just fine. No room for the Dawnhand Dissident in this deck, unfortunately. Unforgiving Aim is also worthy of consideration, but we're going to take the 2-drop. Alright, pack 2, pick 4. Reluctant Downguard is what we're going to take here. Keep Out would be good to have a little bit more interaction, but I want to keep slamming the Kithkin while they keep showing up. And he's a pretty good one. He could be good once he's a 4/4 target for Abigail as well. Here we'll take the Gallant Foul Knight. I don't love it, but I don't think I'm willing to splash. I could also take the Prideful Feastling, I guess. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the Foul Knight might wheel, so let's take the Feastling. Another Timid Shield Bearer. Is there too many? I don't know. 3? Might be a bit much. Maybe we can cut some for better Kithkin. Take the Surly Farrier here. Springleaf Drum is cool if you have the right things, but not this. Don't think I'm going to play those. Spry and Mighty I will definitely take. I would love some Kinsale Aspirants or the Thoughtweft Imbuer. Not going to happen this pack, obviously. Okay, here it doesn't really matter. We'll take... Yeah, doesn't really. Probably not going to play that. Take a Gilt Leaf's Embrace in case we need it. Indestructible Trample 2-0 Flash. It's a good surprise. It's always good to flash in Indestructible. Take Riverguard's Reflexes. There's the Unforgiving Aim. I can also bounce the Formidable Speaker with Personify and Flock Imposter, so that could be really good. Yep. Oh. Okay, Glenaledra Guardian. I don't think I'm going to take this fairy. Wanderbrine Trapper is cool. Moon Vigil Adherence is the pick. Spiral into Solitude I would also love to have. Maybe in this pack we can get the Mist Meadow Council or the Spiral or the Changing Wayfarer to wheel. Probably not, but we'll see. Champion of the Klekan, 4/5 flash. As an additional cost to cast a spell, behold a Kithkin and exile it. Other Kithkin get 1/1. When it leaves, return it. I will take it. I want Liminal Hold as well, but I'll take the rare. Let's see here. Okay, so got Personify, another Wary Farmer. I didn't grab the first one. How many Kithkin are we at? 9 plus 4 Shapeshifters. 13 Kithkin. Don't need a Great Forest Druid. Nameless Inversion would be great, but no. So yeah, let's take the Wary Farmer. I need some of the aspirants. They never show up for me. It's crazy. I've gone against people that have 3 of those things. I may not be playing both of those either. I guess we'll see. Another winnowing. What is going on here? The same game? Did I go back in time? Man, I don't even know that I want it. But I gotta play it. Okay. Here is literally nothing I want, so we'll take another Preacher. If I can ever just like Spry and Mighty between a Preacher and the Moon Vigil at like a 8/8 or something, it's game over. There's the Lamenter, which could be decent. Pitiless Fist, though, is probably actually it. I need more interaction. I'm going to take this Sun Dappled. I could take either of these as a Kithkin, but it's higher on the curve, and it could be a great target for Abigail. Let's cut one of the Perchers, one of the Shield Bearers, the Let's see here. Whoops. I guess we'll just take another Surly Farrier and probably cut it. So yeah, here with the Formidable Speaker, I could pull this Celebrant. I guess I'll just take Glenalendra to have, just to have. I could pull the Celebrant, the Adherence, the Champion. Yeah. Abigail, a Lieutenant. Sure, whatever. Who cares? These do not matter. So what? That's a late Scarblade Scout. Okay, sure. I have to cut a few cards, but hopefully it's not too bad. So, currently got to cut 3 cards. I've got 19 creatures. Probably don't need 2 Surly Farriers. I mean, I could always cut Abigail, but it seems like a bad idea, especially when I've got things like Pitiless Fist and Guiltleaf's Embrace. So let's cut Flock Imposter. Also seems really good here. What's our curve? Our curve is pretty great, actually. Maybe the 3s. I should cut a 3. Crossroads Watcher. Wary Farmer. Surveilling is good. Excuse me. This is a difficult choice. I want to keep the Guiltleaf's Embrace. I was so lacking in tricks last game. No, I think I want to. Do I want to keep this? No, let's get rid of it. That one. I don't really need the Percher, honestly. I've got tons of creatures, but the Flyer's good. Flying always gets me, so I need to use it. I want to keep the Unforgiving Aim to kill flying. One less Farrier. And still at 3.1 average, huh? I want to keep the Down Guard. Oh, jeez. How many Kithkin? 8, 9, 10, 11 Kithkin. Winnowing. God, Winnowing seems like a bomb, but it didn't do much for me last draft. Got 10 2-drops. Who am I crazy to think I want to cut the Winnowing? I've got some other really strong cards. I mean, it could just completely flip a game, though, on its head, so I guess we keep it. Do we dump the Reflexes? So we've got Personify. Flock Imposter is kind of a trick. Guiltleaf's Embrace, Unforgiving Aim, Pitiless Fists. Spry and Mighty. So we've got, like, I don't know, some decent stuff. Oh, this feels bad. This feels bad. I'm going to cut the Reflexes. Okay. That one's just fine. It's fine. I think the Personify is going to help me bouncing some things. For the ETB effects, like this one. Alright, hopefully this goes better than last time. Back with Kithkin. My face is really dark. Does this help? Yeah, I guess. Okay. And this is not exciting at all, but man, I'm on the play too. Do I wait until turn 3 to cast something? I'll keep it. I've got Spry and Mighty, which is just crazy. Crazy strong. Hello. And another land. Perfect. Or something. Feisty Spikeling, and we're drawing every single land in our deck. Okay. Is he gonna nuke it? Probably. Oh, Shadow Urchin. Huh, okay. Guess we just put out the Prideful Feastling and maybe attack? Do we attack with that? Spry and Mighty's not going to do much for me if I have no creatures. Though I can only imagine he will have some removal. 5 cards in hand. He has no lack of action. Okay, literally every land in my deck. So let's just play the Percher, I guess. This is getting a little crazy. I don't like this at all. Shadow Urchin. He didn't even know when it attacks. If he wants to use that. Okay. I will double block it. No, I won't. Just kidding. He really could have done that better though, I think. With an instant, he should have waited. But who am I to talk? I am terrible. Wow, okay, you've seen this, right? I'm running 17 land and I've drawn land every single turn. Oh boy. This is not a good setup here. Don't love this. And he's drawing so many cards too, he's going to end up killing all my creatures and I won't be able to use Spry and Mighty. So my hyping it at the beginning of the video will be useless. And make me look stupid. Yep, you're going to attack. Just him? You don't want to use the Shadow Urchin? That's weird. Okay, here's a Preacher. And while it's not the big blowout, right, like that I was hoping for, I'm gonna have to use it to get some cards because I got nothing and he's got a handful of action. Pitiless Fists, good draw. I'm gonna send here because you can't waste that buff. I don't think it's too strong. Force something. Okay, he's gonna double block. Over there. 6 to the face. I've got ways to kill stuff now. That's interesting. Ways to kill enchantments. Or to create a token. Okay. Opponent on 4 cards in hand and 5 mana. Blue, 3 red, black. Another Shadow Urchin? That's okay. Sure. No, I will not block. I'll play all the lands that I own. And then it fights, so... I didn't realize it was whenever a creature controlled dies. Okay. That's fine. Well, there's a Blossom Vine, so I'll probably kill it with this. No attacks. Does that work? I'm actually not sure if it will. If the ability will still trigger. Yeah, it does, but that's okay. It was going to go off anyway. Another Brute. Okay. Nope, I will not block that. Flock Imposter is not great currently. Huh. Not awesome. He has too much on the board. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, sure. Let's not do that and say we did. Yeah, get out of here with that nonsense. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna block any of this. Flux. Okay. So then. So it is, for each player, you choose a creature that player controls. Then, each player sacrifices all other creatures they control that don't share a creature type. And his damn shapeshifters. So if you choose a shapeshifter, I guess you can just keep that guy. No, because shapeshifters are all. If you choose a shapeshifter, that's why I don't think Winnowing is actually that good. I really don't. Like, I mean, it can just kill something. Yeah, auto pay. Let's choose that and see. I don't know what happens if you choose all types. Whatever. Get rid of that big guy. Shapeshifters make this just like, I don't know. He has a feisty spikeling he can recast. Voracious Tome Skimmer. Okay. He can't really attack into that. Man, come on. How many lands do I need? Ugh, this is so crazy. I don't know why I have so many lands right now. 10 lands? I would love any of my other rares. Spray and Mighty was kind of, I don't know. I didn't have a choice there. I had to do it to get back in the game. He was going to take over. Could have used it better. Abigail would be kind of cool. Put it on the Crossroads Watcher. Yep. Okay. Just pass the turn. Do what you're doing. Oh my god. What the... Ugh, this is so stupid. 17 lands is right? That's standard. $11 lands in my hand. There's only 6 lands left in these 20 cards. Holy crap. Come on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, seems great. Good God, man. End Blaze Epiphany, Ashling's Command. Double Shadow Urchin. What was the pod you were in, bro? Oy. Not taking any chances, huh? Okay. All the lands ever. And I'm sure he has tons of action in that hand. And he has a Gristle Glutton. Or maybe he's sitting on all lands too. Let's do it. Lands, am I right? Core. Man, okay, just dump everything out there. It's fine. I don't think I have anything that can just win this right now, honestly. Abigail would be a good one. Wow. 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 Okay. Really? Like, what's with this shuffler? Come on. This is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I've got one more turn to find an answer. Don't think I have one. That is not one. Yep. He's gonna pull out the core, and he'll take 3 damage. And that will be game. Or he can block a bunch for no reason, but I mean, yeah, sure. That's weird. I mean, he obviously has it. I have no cards in hand. I don't know what that was all about, but sure. Good game. Oops. Alright, so the Kifkin are proving to be detrimental to my rank today. That was only game 1, so let's see what happens. Okay, opponent goes first. I have a whole lot of stuff and a whole lot of nothing at the same time. Keep it. Hello. Preacher. Maybe he'll have a slow start. Probably not. Okay, there's a Surly Farrier. I need 2 drops. No 2 drops. Come on, no 2 drops. Just pass. Hey! It's magic. Okay. So whenever this, it's the... Well, that's interesting. I'm going to put the Preacher out there in case he wants to remove it. And I would like to start gaining life, so these can wait. I guess it buffs any creature. Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to kill that. Although the damage is already done. Who are you searching for? What nonsense does your deck have? Okay, Adept Water Shaper. Maybe I wait. I don't know. Maybe I wait and... Let's see, what do I do here? Do I want to get the bigger guy out first? He'll play the Water Shaper next turn. I was hoping to draw land, like my deck always does. So I think here... I'm going to put this out so I can swing with the Preacher and just gain some life. He'll probably block. He might not want to lose it, but it's just a... He's already done his damage, right? He found the card. If I can draw a land, that'd be great. I'll kill that Water Shaper. Jeez, man. What is going on here? Holy crap. Apparently I just never get the right Kifkin. Crazy. Crazy. Well, at least I got a 4th land. X is the number of attacking creatures. Yeah, about that. Let's see here. Which one is the bigger problem, the water shaper or the sentry? Probably the water shaper. Put out the watcher. You know, I would actually trade this for something if he wants to double block. Or he can just block, that's fine too. Gain life. Probably play the Gallant Foul Knight, right? This is an interesting matchup. I have to play this perfect, and I have not been playing perfect. Yeah. Yeah, there's the water shaper. Well, no blocks. Okay, there's a champion. With flash, which is cool. No attacks. I need to stabilize here. Which I might be able to do this next turn if I can get a mana. One more land. Go away, leave my stuff alone. Don't look at it. That's cool. Mine is not that cool. Yeah, now I need mana. My deck is saying like, nah, you can have 4. Gave you 57 last time. Okay, well if that's the case, I guess I just wait and flash in the champion, hopefully, to do something. I'll behold the farrier. Really? Well, that's okay. Let's just do this. I want to get him out there. So I can spry and mighty if I draw a land. Yeah, sure, whatever. Doesn't matter, I can't attack. Let's go. Okay, well there's the land. So, we're gonna do this and hope and pray. Yeah, we'll just do those two. Having another thought weft out there will be great. Okay, so next turn I'll have 6 mana available. So I could cast Thought Weft and Lieutenant. Ooh, it's a Johnny. Nice. He can deal 4 damage to my Wanderbrine Preacher if he wants to. Or he can make a token. Nice. Okay. So hopefully we can do something decent here. So I think if I put the planes out there, I've got 6 mana. I can Thoughtweft Lieutenant, buff the champion. Timid Shieldbearer, buff the champion. Bounce the Thoughtweft Lieutenant. Oh, that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, so let's try that. Or I could Formidable Speaker, Abigail. 3 green Formidable Speaker, Abigail. Play Abigail with 2 white. No, I like the other play better, I think. Let's do that. Thoughtweft Lieutenant. Let's buff the champion. And then play a Timid Shieldbearer. Wow. Okay, my plan was a little off, but that's okay. Boom. Why is it going off the screen? What's happening there? And just for fun, okay, so he has to block pretty much everything, or he just dies. Yeah, that's fine. He can block 9 total, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no, 8. 9, 10. 10 of the 14. And lose most of his army. Okay. Ajani can not kill this guy. He can create 1 more token. And he can cast whatever he's got with 1 card left. Let's try this. Let's just do this. Let's grab Abigail for fun. Good. Oops, that's not what I meant. Sorry. Good game. Ah, crap. There we go. Okay, well, we did better that time. Let's keep going. 1 and 1. Drizz. Okay, I go first. 3 planes and a bunch of white. Yeah, it's not the best, but it's something. Hello. At least you didn't have a 1-drop. Two drop? No? Okay. Maybe he will just have a slow hand. Oh, that's that. Okay. Oh, I really wish I had a forest right now. That would make for some excellent attacks. I love that the shapeshifters get buffed. It's fun. But now I've got nothing, so we'll see what happens. And this thing deals wither damage now? Well, that's weird. Ooh, okay. Okay, deck. And I've got this lovely winnowing that is just so useless. Mono white, apparently. Give me a forest, please. Please. That's not a forest. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my mana these days. It's crazy. Okay, I need a forest deck. Great. If that's indestructible, I'm not going to kill him. That is insane that he gets to live through that. He was at negative life. Like, what the fuck? Can't heal from that. What's up? It doesn't matter. I'm not going to attack. Can you choose Ranger? Oh god, that's so stupid. It's not going to do anything. It's just going to be Kithkin Ranger, so it's going to be all of them. This card was a waste, and I don't like it. Real bad. Real bad. Ugh, god. Now this game is much more difficult. I can't believe that nonsense. This card is trash. Don't play it. I don't like it. Too many shapeshifters in this. Wow, my guy. Come on. Come on. Sweet. More planes. I want to get rid of that, but I don't want to lose my guy, so be it. Man, okay. Yep, it was a good start, but I just don't have... He had so many ways to deal with my stuff. Ugh, this is gross. Well, there's Abigail. Sweet. I can at least... gain that 5 back. I can chump with the Timid Shield Bearer. Oh, interesting. Well, let's see. If I... He's got 10, 12 damage with Trample. Okay. Oh, this is where winnowing might actually work. Let's see. Oh no, because he saw the Feastling, but that's okay. I can fight through that for now. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Was he holding that the whole time? Crazy. This is stupid. I can't believe that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wait. Why didn't it give me the option? Why didn't it give me the option to... Oh, because he lost the ability. Crap. Well, it didn't really matter, I guess. Anyway. Man, these Kithkin, I was a fan at the beginning of this set. But now they are getting worked by other decks. I mean, obviously I don't have a perfect Kithkin deck, but it's pretty good. It's got a lot of power. I don't have any aspirants, obviously, because I've never seen one in my life that was in my deck. I'm on the play. I have mana and things to play. And a card that I absolutely hate and I wish was not in my deck. Don't play this card. There's too many shapeshifters. It's garbage. Hello. Ooh, excuse me. Start with the Preacher. In case he doesn't have any blockers, but he does, kind of. Doesn't really matter. Attack with the Preacher, gain the life, 3 damage, run out of lands, and this is how we lose. Ow, that's crazy. Okay. Okay, well there's one more. Yeah, winnowing is garbage. I do not like it. No attacks. There's no way I'm gonna fight through this guy unless I get some removal pulled. Wretched Wretch. Why didn't he attack with that? Weird. They're all goblins. Play something else. Play like a random elf. Well, I guess if we're just dumping creatures out. This is not great. A couple of losses to be posted on YouTube. I'm sure you guys are going to love watching it. But, you know what? I'm only going to draft so many times in my life, so this is being recorded and it's going up. Well, that's a blight rot. Okay, there's a 5th land at least. Okay, we got the flyer online. Sure. No attacks. Two and a red. 2 black and a red. You may play those lands and the unbury of nothing. Okay, well at least that was a pretty big miss, honestly. So if I play the Flock Imposter, I can return the Thoughtweft Lieutenant, give the Rooftop Percher a buff, play the Thoughtweft Lieutenant, and give the Percher a buff, attack for 5. He has 2 red up, 3 cards in hand that are not unbury to use till the end of next turn. I've got 5 damage in the air currently. If he plays anything but a goblin, I will winnowing. But I doubt that's going to happen in this deck. Play an elf. Or a shapeshifter, which is also a goblin. See? This spell sucks. It's not good. Looking for answers. Probably will find them. They always do. Yep, there's one. Hey, there's an elf. Alright. I mean, he can keep a warlock too, but it'll kill 2 creatures. Or I can just do this. Yeah, I'll just do this. Safer. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You know what? I probably had... I could have had lethal, maybe. I'm not sure. Apparently this game was his turn to get every land in his deck. Alright. Unfortunate for him, just like it happened to me, it happens to us all. You will get too many lands. Alright. 2 and 2. I'd like a couple more wins in this draft. I'm actually skipping my Friday Night Magic at my local game store. You know what? Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this. I think we can do it. I need to draw a land. There's a land. So if I wait for him to be on turn 3 and then turn 4, if I get a land, I can play both of these. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Come on, land. One more land. That's not a land, that's the god card I hate the most. Ugh, it's so gross. Yeah, you can get in there, play your awesome Eclipsed Elf. I'm gonna get crushed here. My little plan's not gonna work because I'm not gonna draw mana. Watch me. Watch me, deck. Oh, okay. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm sure he has removal. Probably a Blight Rot or some other nonsense, Exile. But that was cool. That was a fun play. Or he could play a Great Forest Druid. And then Exile. There we go. Called it. Here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No blocks, because I'm going to... Well, he's got that Druid. That's going to be great. Let's play the speaker out. Let's see what I want to grab. Yeah, I'll discard the Watcher. And grab... Do I want a Thought Weft, or do I want... I don't even have another forest for a Moon Vigil. Let's just go with a Thought Weft Imbuer. Or Lieutenant, sorry. Pummeler for hire. Okay. That's a guy. That's kind of funny. Alright. Does it actually work for me this time? Why would you tap? Wow. I will choose the... Well, I'll choose Abigail. I probably could have gotten better value if I waited a little longer, but I would have had to make some different choices too. So let's see what he's got. 6 mana, 3 cards in hand, a Great Forest Druid with a -1/-1 counter, a Rooftop Percher. That's good. Exile whatever you want. I can't get it back. Whatever you want. That's a Spry and Mighty. Okay. He has 2 mana available. He could do some nonsense, but I'm gonna have to attack anyway. I don't have a good target for Spry and Mighty right now, unfortunately, even if I had the mana. Wow, wow, wow. Some people get all the luck. I can't pull them back. It's okay. Okay, so let's do that. Pitiless Fists on that dude. Kill that dude. And attack. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. 3 cards in hand. Pummeler for hire again. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I would enjoy another land. So I could cast this thing. Awkward. Okay, there's a land. Let's do this. Give him vigilance and 1/1. And then let's buff them by 3. Draw 3 cards. Swing. For a heap of damage. Opponent with 1 card in hand will definitely, let's see. Yeah, sure. Keep it this way, that's fine. God, that's annoying. Okay. His last card was Unbury, so he pulls back both Pummeler for hire. That is obnoxious, my friend. Obnoxious. Okay, that's 1. Oh my god. Really? Well, it turns out I definitely should have saved the Winnowing that I still hate. Not a fan of. I'm gaining so much life. I do think, unfortunately, that I need to just be on the defensive right now. Do I? Yeah, I do. I do. No point to swing into that and lose it. I do have spells that can kill his guys. I just don't draw them. Like, where's my whatchamacallit? I can't even think of the name because I would so rarely play it. The one that kills flyers and stuff. I can't block that. Why is it giving me the option? Let's see. No block. Oh crap, I didn't even see. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't see that was attacking. Somehow. Apparently tonight is not my night, so maybe I should wait until tomorrow. But that's alright. 2 wins, 3 losses. Can't win them all. We are just getting back into Magic, like I said, so... Gonna make mistakes. Gonna be tired, gonna do stuff. I've got a 7-month-old. Not the top of my game. Anyway, if you happen to make it through this shit show of a video, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and check out my other videos. Just give me a hand on some view hours and subscribers. Thank you.